Have you ever wanted to meet your spirit guides or want to know more about your spirit guides? I've just seen a post on social media with regards to this, and someone was asking um, why they're being blocked from meeting their spirit guides. What's blocking them? Um, I thought it was quite an interesting post, and I gave my views. And so I thought I'd do a quick video about spirit guides and about what is kind of blocking you from meeting your spirit guides. So their question on this post is, what is blocking me from meeting my spirit guides? And the thing that we have to understand is your spirit guides are just an energy. Your spirit guides are a part of you. They're nothing separate from you. And that energy is always there, always pervading in the realms of spirit, spiritual energy. And also, spirit guides will only connect when it's the right time for you. And it can be done in multiple different ways. But thinking about the question, what is stopping this person from meeting their spirit guides? The way that was written, my understanding of that is they're wanting to actually go somewhere to meet a spirit guide, where in actual fact you don't need to go anywhere. Your spirit guide's always there. Your spirit guide, you're assigned various spirit guides throughout your life, and you have one that stays with you for your whole life and will meet you at the end of your physical life and take you on to into the world realms of spirit and take you back home. And your spirit guides come and go, they change, some move away, some become more closer, and it all depends on what stage of life you're at. And each spirit guide has their own kind of, so suppose, speciality of ways of dealing with things in life, and they communicate through you via your intuition, but via your internal senses, not just not just the physical senses, but the extra sensory perception, the ESP that you have built within you, your telepathy. All these things are real. Telepathy is real. Um, and that is how they communicate with you. That is how they will get in touch with you eventually. And it varies from person to person, how spirit guides communicate and how they connect. The initial thing that you really need to do is just ask them, speak to them, and they will make their presence known through you, through your own energy, because that's how they make that connection. It's the same with spirit. When you want to connect with spirit, it's exactly the same uh, feeling and frequency that they work through. It's all energy. It's all to do with understanding energy, how energy controls every aspect of our physical life, and also how energy is always working around us, depending on our emotional state, our mental state, our physical state, our spiritual state. Every part of these energetic signatures that we receive and what we transmit puts us into the various states that we are in. So if we want to connect to spirit guides, we also have to be of a lighter, higher vibrational field. So if we're in a place of anxiousness or just like needing to seek, or in this place of just like, oh, I really, really want this, that's the wrong mentality and the wrong mindset to try and connect with spirit guides. Spirit guides will connect through just total surrender, total acceptance to everything that is and everything that ever has been. They will connect on that frequency of just total indifference, straight down the middle, no right, no wrong. It's just totally central. So you have to be in total harmony and balance within yourself to be able to make that connection. And it's very, very subtle, but it can also be quite powerful. It can also be quite extreme. It really depends on if you're at a point in your life where you really need to be pushed into a certain way of being, or you need to do a certain thing. Sometimes they can really, really give you that indication and real push towards to do it. And then other times it's very, very gentle and very floaty, and it's just a nice, peaceful inner voice that is just saying and guiding and giving information that you need, and it's always of positive intent. It's always of a positive nature. So when you're thinking about wanting to connect with spirit or your spirit guide, don't think that you need to go somewhere else. You don't need to go to another place. You just need to go to the place within and find that inner dimension within you that is of a harmonious state. And one of the best ways to do that, I find, is through a lot of healing work, but also using a lot of deep meditations. Deep meditations really help you to focus your breathing, focus your mind, quieten the conscious mind, and open up the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is so, so powerful and controls so much more than we actually realize and what we perceive with the conscious mind. The conscious mind is just there to make you think, oh, I need to turn left here, I need to do that, I've got that appointment then. That is all the conscious mind is for. The subconscious mind is the things that go on behind the various brainwaves and states that you get into to be able to do the spiritual work. So don't think of having to go anywhere when you want to meet. You don't need to go anywhere to meet them. You are already there. Your guides are already with you. Um, so that there is no space and time. There is no disconnection. It's constant. But also we don't need to be constantly connecting to them either. Because then we're not living a physical earthly life and learning the things that we need to learn in a physical earthly life. So that's when they will back off a little bit and they won't be always there, because there's certain things in this life with your soul contract that you've signed that you need to learn in this life. And that's when they'll just let you go and do your thing, and if they need to tweak the reins a little bit, they will. But yeah, you don't need to go anywhere. The guides are already there. Just surrender, just allow, submit, and just listen to that inner voice. It's very subtle, but it's very loving, very calming, and has a real benefit on the direction you want to take in life. And that is how you can meet spirit guides. Keep it simple. Keep it simple.